Stop. Trying to get. Oh, okay, that actually worked. All right, never mind. StreamerBot is having issues. It's only partially connecting for me on certain things. We'll see. We will see how the rest of the stream goes. Let's see if the chat comes up. If there's a problem with the Twitch chat, honestly, I've been saying it for weeks. I need to actually look at Twitch. I don't I don't do anything over there. I only have it like dual stream. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna trust that YouTube is up. I'm gonna have to look into what's going on with StreamerBot. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. So what I want to do is I have 25, I'm about to have 30 tokens. That'll take me up to my next epic guarantee. I had one epic guarantee yesterday and it was Damien. Yay. I am reluctant to complain. What's up, Spike? I'm reluctant to complain about pulling Damien yesterday because I've already pulled Judo Master twice. I have him ranked 7. So I had to at least been 3 times I pulled him, right? So I want him one more time, get him rank 8. That's like my median of like, I think that's where characters are, where you can use them, at least at my level. And then I already went back. So I did buy that deal yesterday at the behest of my stream. I'm not spending any more money at the behest of my stream, at least not today. And so I ended up with 20 Judo Master shards. But then what I did was I went to the League shop because I know 20 is always going to be uneven because I'm not buying the other 20. Is I went there and I bought these 2 Judo Master, and then I'm going to wait until next week and buy 10 more from here, and that'll give me the even 40. If I pull them now, then I'll need 80 to get them ranked 9, but that'll just make it easier. So I'm gonna give it a minute, and then I'm gonna pull those 30. I think, or should I pull them now? And now we're fine. So, because I was looking for where else could I get the other 5 before I spend my diamonds. That's my next thought process. Oh. And I did a lot of, I don't know if it's considered farming, but I did a lot of completing stuff for system recovery. So I have 40 of these shards. These are going to be useless until they put Judo Master in the regular epic recruitment banner. So, and hopefully that's like a couple weeks away. So I'm going to sit on those. But I got those and all the signature cards from going through system recovery. There were quite a few where I had like 28. There were like 4 or 5 of those that I had. There were like 28, 29, and I hadn't finished them. So yesterday I took the time and I finished them and got these little rewards on the side. So that would be a place to get more. And I think I have... I don't think I can do this one though. In 5 turns? In 5 turns? I don't know. That's a lot. Wait, and the last time, yeah, no, I can't do that one. I'm gonna have to wait and develop a little bit more. Okay, so I've stalled long enough, I think. I really want to do. All right, I'm gonna open the first set of 10 and see. And let's see. I just hope my epic like guarantee counter doesn't get reset because of like, I don't know, Vixen. Vixen is my go-to. I don't want that tune. Need to pick somebody else like Damien. He's also I don't want him. Wow, that was a lot of uncommons. What's up, Brad? That was a lot of uncommons. I am not happy with that. Okay, fine. Just don't reset it for some Damien Constantine thing. I had zero luck with Judo. So you haven't gotten them at all yet, Brad? Like not one time? Jeez. That looks like it's exactly the same thing I just got. No? Doesn't that look exactly the same? Like, if I could go back, that feels like it's exactly the same thing. I just pulled Jessica, which is fine. We need to get her to rank 9, but no Judo at all. I have 5 more. I could do. I figured out I can do this thing because I'm smart. So the last 10, and then I'll just go into playing with Judo Master, I guess. Yeah, that sucks. I did pull him 3 times, but in that time I've also pulled Damien and somebody else. I can't remember who the other one was. Last 10, I would like for me to get a Judo Master so I can take him rank 8. I feel like I'm gonna end up with a Constantine though. This is worrisome. I'm doing this very early in the channel, in the stream. Way low on frags too. If you're doing epic recruitment, that might be it. Weekly recruitment is where you can kind of re-up on your elite and rare. But I haven't been able to do weekly recruitment in forever. They're waiting to the guarantee. Okay. All right. So I had that much luck. It's worrying now because every time I talk to somebody, they talk about how they haven't gotten them. Oh, they talk about how. And last time I got what's his face? Damien. Okay, so got to the guarantee, got him one more time. Should be able to take him rank 8 now. I'm not spending any money. Get away from me. So collect is way too expensive since I stopped doing growth. Dude, the growth fund though, I was growth fund was one of those ones I was considering I could still put money down on. And they stopped growth fund at level 40 or something. So they don't even have it anymore for me. And yeah, you feel the effects of not having growth fund anymore. That is for sure. Why do I only have one of these when I need? Oh, because I need to have both. Elseworld is done, and then I can spend the. Okay, so I'll get another 40 of them tomorrow, and then I can match it up with the 30. So I'll be able to take them rank 9 at least. I could take him rank 8 now, which should make him serviceable for me. Yeah. I could even use. I'm not supposed to use 8th metal on epics, but I'm impatient. Not supposed to use 8th metal on epics. Does his rank 9 really do anything though? Or is it like rank 10? I can't remember who it was. I think it was Peacemaker, where it was like nothing happens at rank 9, rank 10 is where everything else happens. So physical damage reduction increases to 30%. Cool. Oh, it doesn't say that I could. Oh, yeah, because I need the 40 from tomorrow. That's right. Okay. So physical damage. So at rank 9, if the targeted enemy is not already inflicted with fragile, Judo Master now inflicts 2. That's fine. Crit hit chance. I can't believe this is at 70. At rank 10, it's at 100% crit. They really need to change the math on the league summons. True. Like the league summons, it is. I think I'm close to 1 now. It's been around for 2 months. Like there's no. That's so right. Like the league summons do nothing. I don't even account for those honestly because what am I getting from them? I don't think about them. I don't think about them at all. All right, so rank 10 is the next big deal. So rank 9, I don't have to freak out about too much. Rank 8, I am happy to try to use him more. Okay. But no, the league summons are basically worthless. What is this? Oh, this is still the Gotham Chronicle thing. I never even noticed. Like I have a guarantee. Oh, I said close. I have a guarantee in 20. I don't know how. I guess it took me 2 months to get here. So I guess mathematically speaking, in about another month, I'll have 1 guaranteed epic from here. Stupid. That's stupid. Oh man, that's stupid. And I mean, and don't even get started on the legendaries. I mean, honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. Are they up to Grand Theft Auto 7, by the way? I'm old. I was trying to think of a console game to play yesterday, and I just couldn't. Haven't thought about that franchise in a minute. All right, so I have him where I want him. I would like to do more and more pulls, but I'm gonna sit on this 2100 because I have not done this stuff in a minute either. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do these to re-up. I don't think I'm gonna do any more. The question is, should I do more? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't have to make the decision right now. I can make the decision later today. The question is, we got X before GTA 6 is the meme. Um, I've never. Okay, so I don't know that meme. I don't know that meme, but I appreciate it. Now I got something else to giggle about. Okay. Okay. Question is, I wanted to pull Judo Master. What's up, Zay? I wanted to pull Judo Master as much as possible. Right. Now there is the thing that the Epic guarantee for the feature does carry over to the next Epic guarantee. You know what I mean? Like, so whoever the next gang of whatever heroes that we're gonna get, even if I don't pull him now, as long as I don't pull Epic, this guarantee will carry over to the next. But I do want to pull for Judo Master as much as possible, I think. But at the same time, I don't want to pull until I know I can get to an Epic guarantee. It's a weird thing. It's a weird math going on in my head right now. So I'm gonna sit there and marinate on that while I figure out where to take Judo Master. I feel like I should work on his badge just for the stats, and he should have an artifact. All right, so he does not heal per se. He puts down armor break, and he crits a lot. He's not a player. He just crits a lot. Haha, get it? So ability to discern exploit. So that's the critical hits. I feel like putting more damage on him, and his team synergy is giving out the hard hit. 2 stacks of hard hit. I don't know why I thought he had more of a support like hit. He doesn't. He'll put down armor break and he'll put down silence. Otherwise, I've built him in attack. What's up, Runes? I've built him in attack. So, his attack is so high. Let me think. Artifact wise, what's this one? Defeating an enemy target progresses the action bar by 50%. This can be triggered once. I'm leaving that on him. We're not removing anything from Soups. Sinestro? At the start of a round, sacrifice 20% of current HP to gain power of chaos, increasing damage implication by 25% and lifesteal by 15. That could go for him. The league pulls aren't as bad. The higher level of guild you get. Still a pain, but not a bit. Yeah, true, but then that puts like a little bit of a gate for the. Put it this way, not even a little bit of a gate. So my league, very relaxed. We just do our attacks. I don't even organize anything. I should probably get more serious about it, but I really don't. I feel like my league is like a stepping stone league where you guys come in, you see the channel, whatever, and then you'll eventually find another league that's as serious or relaxed as you want. Yeah, so for a league like that that's been around for a minute, but we're not gonna be like competing heavy. Yeah, league recruitment isn't relevant for us. I probably should do more with my league though. I probably should do more organizing, but I don't want to be harsh and kicking people out because they're not at a certain level. Um, I'm tempted to take this off of Sinestro. I've never been lucky with the accessories and the comms. I started to farm after watching your vids about it. Still didn't get what I want. Not yet. Well, be patient. I would say I get like a percentage piece once in a while. Let's say once a week, twice a week. They make them very, very hard to get. They're very hard to get. Of course, the downside is the personal goals in the evasion mode are so high I can only earn the first two rewards. Okay. I need to look more into my league. Maybe I should do that like during the stream. Okay. Do I want to take this off Sinestro? Is this helping? Well, Sinestro does hit hard. I'm trying to justify putting this on Judo Master. Sorry, he doesn't well, Judo Master does self-heal as well. And Sinestro is a bit squishy. Doesn't he self-heal? It's somewhere. Am I missing it? Now, whenever it takes physical damage, he heals for 5% of his maximum HP. This is just crit or armor break. Why does Lex have anything? Bear's HP increases by 15,000. Okay. I don't know why I have anything on Lex. Yeah, I should have known this was heals. Blood sport. Block rate. Oh, I could take this up. The last thing Judo Master needs is crit. That's the absolute last thing he needs, and this is attack. I already know that. I put that on Ocean Master for the bleeds. Honestly, I should probably check to see if I can actually level that up. I feel like I should be able to put an artifact on Judo Master, but there's not one that's available. I'm not removing it from Batman, Wonder Woman, Sinestro, maybe. Deathstroke, maybe. Feels wrong. And of course, whatever Zatanna has isn't going to be relevant. DCU, when casting the ultimate for the number 2 time, which is just still awkward phrasing, each part of the damage dealt by the ultimate progresses gains 15% damage up to 30%. So that means those last couple of attacks he does at the end would be increased by 30%. However, Superman said, yeah, no, that has to stay on Soups. This one is if you defeat an enemy. Green Arrow does his AoE attack. But it doesn't say on the ultimate, it just says defeating an enemy. So that could be on a basic attack. Then his progress bar goes up by 50. We're not removing anything from this Sinestro one is the one I keep coming back to. I put the Chaos Crystal on my own Wonder Woman in my Mr. T team. I guess it does all right for now. I got the wrist gun and Mega Rod too, so I don't know. The wrist gun is just one of those, like, I want to progress the bar of, but if I'm being real, I do not use Green Arrow that much when Wonder Woman is around. I do put him in every once in a while. It's not like but he's definitely heavy on the bench. I could put this on Judo Master, and it doesn't really affect Green Arrow. It gives him more progress bar, but I'm bringing him in as like a secondary AoE attacker when I need to. Okay. Green Arrow, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Feel so bad. Green Arrow really helped me out in the early game. I feel so bad. He's being torn down. Alright, so we'll go to artifacts real quick. It'd be funny if I pulled one now and I was like, oh. There's only one that I'm missing, actually. I don't even think it's for, yeah, this is for lanterns. It's not even for them. We'll do a couple pulls here. But I want to check to see the ones that I could rank up as well. Let's see. So Bane, Venom, whatever. All right, cool. This is nice, and this is actually on Mr. Terrific right now, and I still can't rank it up. Oh, I need 60. Jeez. Okay, no wonder. What this one is the healing one. The damage, heal, and shield effects of the first cast are all increased by 25%. When triggered, the next basic attack, 100% chance. That's why this has been happening. Yo, I did not know. I did not know. What's up, Enzo? I did not know this did a stun thing on the rank up. Oh wow, because I've seen Mr. Terrific stun people lately, and I was like, where did that come from? I don't see that in this kit. It's because of this artifact. That's awesome. The lantern one hits hard on Jess. Yeah, I just have to pull it. I just have to pull it. Because that's the only lantern that I really use regularly anyway. Is Jessica, and semi-regularly. I don't use it that often. But then this was gonna go on Jessica because I don't use Guy really, which I'm sure Georgie is not happy to hear that. And who else? I don't have Hal. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I got distracted by this thing being incredibly awesome. I love this artifact. What's on the Bane one that has? I don't think it has it unlocked yet, does it? I know it is rank 3. What's the next thing? Why is this on? Okay. When triggered, additionally gain 2 stacks of recuperate for 2 rounds. That's actually pretty good. Risk gun is actually good. Once it triggers, you can get a buff from the whole battle. Because most of the artifacts just trigger once or twice. That's true. That is true. My only worry, and I should not be worried about it actually, it's stupid for me to have this worry. My worry was Judo Master going to be able to take out an enemy? And I keep thinking of him like a Mr. Terrific. He is a damage dealer. He does damage. All he does is crit. That's why I have him like wrapped up in a bunch of attack. So of course he's going to be taking out people. So this should work. Okay, so then I'm going to take him into arena a little bit because those teams are a little bit lesser at the moment. And then try to build some teams around him. I don't know what the strongest team. Okay, you know what? First, I'm going back and forth. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go to team ups. And I'm going to see what's the strongest team I can build with him is. Probably should help out here, though. We'll do that. We'll help this out very, very quickly. Oh, this is a good. Actually, I could just test him right here. Okay, so why do I have the bride? She doesn't put out armor break. There's a reason I had her though. There was something in her kit that I liked. Oh no, because she's an anti-hero. So then she goes with this will activate his team synergy if I decide not to use vigilante. That's why. So these two are activating the team synergy to help everybody out, and then we'll get hard hit at the start of every round for 2 turns. And Batman's gonna love that ish. Okay, next. And funny enough, by doing that, let's get Deathstroke out of here. Broad over here. Superman DCU over here. Superman DCU is still gonna hit like a truck with hard hit stacked on him. So this should go. I'm gonna put Batman right at first. It is at, See, this is a lot of ultimates that I want to use now. But if I'm being smart, Judo Master would run third, do his thing, silence, Deathstroke, Bride, everyone does their basic attacks, which isn't anything to write home about, and then armor break. I'm getting armor break from Batman and from Peacemaker, Fragile from Peacemaker, and from Judo Master. Okay, let's see how this goes. So yeah, 2 hard hits there. Oh, and then funny enough, it might have been worth it to run Weasel instead of DCU to give even more hard hits onto Batman coming from the Bride. Hmm. Judo Master is hitting like a truck. Can't wait to see these stats. Oh, you stunned me, you son of a person. 348,000. That's kind of keeping pace with Batman right now. Those multi hits. Okay, Batman would be doing like 600k, but still though, Judo Master is not a slouch in the damage department. He is nobody's slouch. I need him to be ranked 10 immediately. It was 100,000, right? Because I thought I saw a million. Okay, this is going to be Batman handling business on Deathstroke. Okay. Yeah, we should be good here. I just want to see the stats now. But here's the thing about the ultimate, and I'm wondering, because it attacks positionally, which means that it's going to be useless here. Yeah. So he took him out, but like he missed a bunch of attacks in the middle. Alright, anyway. Let's check the damage of Judo Master. He was keeping pace with Batman, and Batman was ahead of him in the ultimate order. Did Batman get silenced at any point? Batman was ahead of him. Batman is ranked 10, he's ranked 8. Being able to crit every hit is a pretty big advantage, huh? Who'd have seen that coming? Oh, and then we go up against this guy where we got an advantage. Say what? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, which means also all y'all gots to go. Let's see. We're going to take away... Funny enough, I feel like we could still beat them. I did say Constantine, didn't I? For the Bride. But I don't think the Bride should stick around for them either. Let's give it Vigilante. Let's give it to Vigilante. See what he does with it. Feel like if I put Judo Master, because I mean Judo Master was in third position, Batman was in first, and Judo Master did 5 million. He only did 1 million less, and he was 2 positions back. That's a wow moment. Kid Flash maybe. I don't know how much we're gonna need in the way of heals. To be honest with you, I don't know if Zatanna's lifesteal is gonna be sufficient, or if we're gonna need Kid Flash all the way through. We'll leave it like this for now. Yeah, we'll leave it like this and see what happens. Okay. So. Oh, Vigilante. I forgot Vigilante does solid damage too. This is a very hard hitting team. You can trigger Bride's passive with Velcro's blood as long as the Bride's bigger HP than other front line. I don't think Bride's HP is ever going to be bigger though, because she's like rank 7 right now. I'll take up to rank 8, but whoever's in the front line is going to be, unless I put DPS in front, like Red Hood and Superman DCU. But that's cool to know that Velcro's blood does trigger that. Is it would Chaos Crystal trigger it too? Because doesn't Chaos Crystal sacrifice 20% of HP? The reason why I'm thinking heavily on Constantine is because he does it every single round. Every time somebody takes a turn, on his team, they lose 15% HP. And since that's every round for her, she's going to constantly be stacking up those hard hits, you know what I mean? So that's why I was using Constantine. Velcro's blood only happens once in battle. Let's check the stats. I do love the like data feature, I gotta be honest. So still about the same. So the ultimates I guess aren't having the effect. He's 500,000 closer. But Batman was in second position, Judo Master's in first. Okay. So still a very, very good showing. Vigilante's third, so don't read too much into that. Still a really good showing. What's up, Guy? Still a very good showing. Okay. 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 So now I guess I'll go into arena. Oh wait, no, still didn't do what I wanted to do. My broad is ranked 7 too, but she has more HP than Superman DCU. Yeah, I'll see. Lex, they're both rank 8. I was sure about DCU. I wasn't sure my others won't. And my equipment on her is 2 HP. My broad is 2 attack and 1. Okay. You said and 1 bride, so. Jalen Vaughn about to play some DC Rose Collab. What's up? What is up? That's what I was doing, saying I was doing that last night, doing the system recovery so I could farm credits. I'm doing well, feeling in good spirits. I took a very, very, very lazy day yesterday, and I'm tempted to do that like this afternoon as well. I was gonna go play ball, but I might just like say, no, I'm gonna just do stuff around the house and shit. I haven't decided yet. We will see, but I'm in a good mood. Yesterday, doing nothing but reading comic books and playing DC Rose Collide, Kaiju number 8, Marvel Strike Force. That was like what I needed to recover. 2 attack, 1 HP, sorry. What I mean is Bride naturally has... No, I agree with that because of the tank thing. I do agree with that. The problem is who I'm running her with. She has 1 million HP. DC is, of course, definitely going to be less. But who are the other ones? Oh no, she's got Peacemaker beat, but he's a tank too. And I have him in HP. But I have her, I think, in HP percent. This is his HP percent. I removed his HP, his attack percent. I think I have her in 2 HP percent. 1 HP percent, and then this is regular. Let's see. So maybe she does have the highest HP. Oh, 1 million from Soups. And of course Batman and Wonder Woman are not gonna. Where's Batman on my list? Don't scare me like this. Yeah, so she's still higher. Oh, he's down here. Yeah, so she is the highest. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that her HP was that much higher than the other tanks. Thanks, man. Wait, I didn't realize her HP was that much higher. I mean, I'm sure this piece helps, but I mean, at the same time, this Superman, OG Superman has that as well, signature, and then another HP piece. That's percent. So I didn't realize she had that much in the way of an HP pool from jump. So, oh yeah, but the thing is, I still wouldn't use the I still would rather run her with Constantine and put the vial of Velcros. I'm gonna say Velcro, on her. Well, it says at the start of second, third, and fourth turns. Deal 50% of attack damage to the front row ally with the highest HP. Heal for 100%. So then I could run her with, okay, no. I see your point. I'm coming around slowly. Forgive me. I'm done. So he would deal 50% of his attack to the bride if she's in the front row. And then the bride will do, once she takes, it's a passive ability, right? Friendly fire. Damaged by an ally HP, she heals herself for 25%. And her back row allies gain 1 stack of hard hit. So then rounds 2, 3, 4, we will be running with 3 stacks of hard hit, so long as I put her up front. Am I worried about putting her up front? I can no longer worry about that. However, the problem is, and yeah, this is one of the issues. When I put her up front, though, she's squishy as hell. Her HP is huge, but I don't think she has much defense. Base defense is 77.91. Defense bonus is 24%. Because her HP bleeds. Like, she gets out fast. Yeah, defense bonus. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Because I was like, why is she, if she's so much HP, but it's the defense, she's losing HP at a huge clip. So what I should do, or you losing HP at a huge clip. So what I should do to make her a better tank is put her in more defense, find more defensive subsets. Albeit this ain't bad. It's not bad. So then she starts out with like no defense. Then I can't because I don't have a rank 8. There's a defensive artifact that I have that I could have put on her, but I can't because she's not rank 8. What's up with her badge here then? You have a defense bonus of 12%. Increased defense. Is this the 5th one? No. Defense reduction reflect. The only thing is it lasts for only 3 turns. Yeah, I agree. She's fragile. That's why I put her in the 2nd position. Yeah, I would agree with that. If I could increase her, there's an artifact. There is a damn artifact that I could put on her. That is on who right now? I don't even. Where did I get these two from? Oh, from what I just did on team ups. You? No, it's the heal thing. There's an artifact where she will get defense. This is crit. This is armor piercing or something. This defense? No, it's attack. Does attack. Next was the shields thing. No. Yeah. Defense. 3,000. That would put her defense up closer to Soup's. I just have to get her rank 8. Now, how do I get her to rank 8? $60. I got 20. Am I gonna do something stupid again and rush to that? Nah, probably not. Although I think I could. No, I couldn't make it. I would need 3,300 diamonds to get there. Okay. What's up, Douglas? We are doing well. Having fun trying to theory craft around. Now it's kind of gone into the bride, but then if I do something right with the bride, it's going to help anybody on Judo Master's team when I run them together. If the artifacts for the tanks that sacrifice HP, that would be better for the bride also. But only that one time though. Don't do it. And so don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Especially with no growth fund. Last time I did that, which was last month, I just purchased all the levels. And then I was just sitting here getting this little crappy chest for like 2 weeks. And I was like, why did I do that? That was not worth it. I mean, it was worth it because I ended up like progressing a lot. But it was like, come on. You didn't need to do that. That was the epitome of impatience. It was going to get there. Okay, so we go down here real quick. just to open these as I think about the bride situation. I'm gonna try to run them in arena now. You got the Atlantean helmet? Yeah, that's on Superman. No, I can't try it on bride. She's rank 7. Are you talking about trying the Atlantean helmet on Judo Master? Was that? No. Was that? Hold up. It was. All right. Okay. I just opened that thing that's gave me 6,000 of these. These are 3,000 each. I was already prepared to wait the 10 days to get this reset so I can get 10 more Judo Master. But now that I have this and it's going to be up to, I can buy in 2 days. I'll be able to buy 10 more shards so I can take them to rank 9 then. No, Bride, you got you. Yeah, got you. Okay, cool. So in 2 days, I should be able to take Judo Master rank 9 minimum. So now I need to find a way to get 80 more so I can take him rank 10. But that little chest just gave me enough to, soon as we were complaining about the league shop stuff, or the league recruitment actually is what we were complaining about. That was nice. That was very, very nice. Thank you to my league for helping. That's a big shout out to my league. All right, so I got so many of these. I'm so scared to do anything with tier 1 things now. Okay. So now I guess we can go into arena or team ups. How much team up do I have left? I got 4. I'm not going to do an advanced one, I guess. Let's do arena. Let's stack up some arena stuff. Yeah, this is representative, I think. For now, it's probably going to be too weak. Okay, so we're going to put in the bride. She's going to be in the front. Batman's going to be in the back. He's going to damage her with his Velcoro's blood. Second position. Peacemaker. Peacemaker must have a stupid amount of defense. Yeah, 11,000. Really need to get her defense up. Now that I know. Now that I know. Alright, because then she could be an awesome tank if I could somehow get... She just needs to get rank 8 so I can put that artifact on her. Alright, so next... We're already overpowering them, honestly. I wonder if I should just run it like this. The only reason I'm not thinking about running it like this is because I can't, like, restart the battle. I have to finish it. Who else would go? I mean, Kid Flash could go and keep them alive, and he's not there for damage either way, so that'll be fine. And we'll put Judo Master. Oof, oof-a-doof. Do we want Judo Master going first? I mean, Batman does more damage, but do we need that really in this scenario? Well, let's see. Let's see if my arrogance hurts me. I'm going to try to watch for the bride thing now, too, that you're talking about. So, wait, does she already have... Alright, so the hard hit is gone now. By the start of the round, she'll get it back. Oh, there's 5... Whoa, wait, whoa, what? Wait, why does she have 5 hard hits now? What just happened? Peacemaker and the bride have 5 hard hits on them right now. And then a new round came about, A new round came about and they got more hard hit, which, yeah, but they all have, and Judo Master has 5 now. What's going on? Shelter from Peacemaker. Okay, cool. There was damage there, so that should have given them more hard hits. I think hard hit doesn't stack higher than 5. I need to double check that. I'm all discombobulated now trying to watch. You need Two-Face. He's a nice tank that doesn't get countered by Superman DCU. I do have Two-Face. I just usually have better options of who to put in the front. Yeah, I guess hard hit doesn't stack higher than 2. I don't know why I thought I could stack it to 15. I was thinking about taking Two-Face to rank 8 just for the Owlman Evil Falls, actually. Just defeated one, we got a increase in our action bar. Go ahead and hit him. Put silence on Constantine. We like that a lot. Yeah, I guess hard hit only stacks up to 5. Screwdriver. I don't know who said that screwdriver artifact was not good. That artifact is awesome. Okay, so this is a waste on Superman. This is actually. Mrs. Squirrel said that it's a bug. Should be only 2 hard hit or something like that. That's what it said. Yeah, there's 2 hard hit that comes at the start based off his passive. I didn't think. So the round is about to start again. I mean, he's gonna be dead before the round gets around to him again. I don't know. He might live. I want to see if like 2 are added or if it's 5. Yeah, that's 5. I mean, I'm gonna use that now, but no, that's 5. That should not be 5. It should be 2. It should definitely be 2, unless it's doing 1 for each character on there as opposed to the 2 every round, something like that. But yeah, there's also a bug where you'd lose even after winning. Yeah, that happened to me in the digital universe. That fatal exception crap. I don't know about it in a arena though. Okay. That does alter things a little bit. I'm still having fun with it though. And we had an advantage there anyway, so I don't know what that would tell me. I cannot mess with Artemis. What do you have? I just want to know. Problem is, Wonder Woman's gonna wreck shop. Everybody here dies when she gets her turn. Everybody dies. The only way, I need like a Star Sapphire or a Black Canary to neutralize her before she gets going. Actually, Black Canary would do it. If I could put Black Canary in there to put silence on Wonder Woman and then let everybody else do their job real fast before she gets off silence, that might work. But we're not about to die tonight. Okay. So let's go back to team ups a little bit. That's wild though. Oh, and I also wanted to check, I guess I could check it in team ups. We're at 4. I guess I will simulate a harder one and then have a rally. Help. Okay. Good that it's Deathstroke. I had a team up against him not too long ago. Alright, so we don't want you involved. We want you to fall back. We want Bride in there. There she is. Does this even feel like it's enough damage to deal with them? Well, let's see. I can always restart that one. I can always restart teams. Team ups, I should say. Restart teams. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Since I need to take this more seriously, Batman's gonna go ahead of Judo Master. Fun time is over. Games are over. Batman needs to take care of things. Oh, fun time has ended. Batman has to handle business. I need to go make a coffee real quick. So yeah, after this one, I make a coffee, then I'll come back. Oh, let me not. Well, I still want to watch the damage though. Yep, there's 5 hard hit here. And then Silence got put on. I guess that's from Two Face. I haven't looked at Two Face's kit since like very, very early in the game. Very, very, very early in the game. Honestly, like not since his rework that they did at global release have I like read through his kit again. I think I did it like once or twice. Whenever you inflict armor break on a random enemy, anti-hero gains 2 stacks of hard hit, as well as 2 stacks for each. Oh, there we go. That's it. That is it. So it's not a bug. You get 2 at the start of the turn, and then every time you put down armor break. That's why I wanted to have Batman in the first place. Thank you. Better Dream, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It does seem to be outpacing that count, though. It does seem to be outpacing it. Excuse me. So yeah, you got 2 here, 3 here, 5, 5. Put it this way. It's hard to keep count. It keeps happening though. Wait, is Spike on real quick? Spike, you still around? Because I was gonna say I watched Sweetest Revenge or Sweet Revenge or whatever. I think you were the one who was trying to ask me about that. Oh no, Peacemaker, no. Anyway. Wait a second though. Hold up. Restart. What? How are we not doing more damage on him? We barely moved his turn meter. Or his not turn meter, his HP pool. So we're doing a lot of damage to Two-Face, K. Silence put on him, K. We barely did any damage to Deathstroke. Unless I'm going crazy. There's some more hard hit there for the bride based on that vial of blood that Batman's toting. Top of the insert time of day. Top of the morning. Thank you. Top of the wait. Can you say top of the night? That feels like you're asking for something. But hey, what's up, Smooth Operator? How you doing? This is not okay for me. I don't like what's going on here. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna need Deathstroke to take more damage. The crit plus the hard hit might be overkill. But he's doing, okay, let's go ahead and do a restart. Let's remove Zatanna and put in Wonder Woman. So we get some AoE attacks. We'll erase her to be first. And we'll go from there. It is now top of the night indeed. Dude, I feel like if you walk up to the right person on the street, you're gonna end up getting someone to tell you how much something costs. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of like top of the night. I don't know if that's that's a phrasing situation. that's definitely an Archer phrasing situation. All I hear is like me saying top of the night and then Archer in the background like phrasing. That's all I hear right now when you say that. Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna stop on that joke, saying as how I don't need YouTube sending me a message. Oh, you need to change the rating of your content. Okay. I always wondered about that too, because when you do a video, you have to submit like the rating for the content, like what you're telling them what's in it, and then they check to see. I guess they use an algorithm, whatever, and it's like, what happens if you lie or if your standard for what they give you very specific, so they like let you know, tell us which of these things are in the video, and then we'll say what ads and all other stuff. I want to know. You're just making it sound better. Anyway, I want to know like what happens if they think you're lying. So if I start dropping F-bombs, for example, then I have to change like the profanity side of it. They have a bunch of different like categories. And so like during that one rant where I was mad at DC Worlds Collide, I put in there like there was some strong profanity. In the video, apparently it didn't raise enough. There wasn't enough of me just going back to back saying stuff to get it limited ads. But in the stream itself, which I did curse more in the stream, there was limited ads because of how much I was cursing, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But I'm wondering what would happen if I was like, no, there's nothing, and then they were to check it. You know what I mean? I'm wondering what they would say then. Who's gotten in trouble because they were like, no, I didn't do anything. Give me ads, because they check you when you ask. So it's like, well, why are you even asking? That was the ultimate point of everything. So anyway, Bridezilla Barrage, let's go. Okay, that's some damage on Deathstroke over there. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. 22%. Okay, I guess it looks worse than it is. Judo Master 6. He's keeping pace with Batman. No one keeps pace with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a monster. Oh my god. Wonder Woman is an absolute monster. Oh geez. Okay. Every time I'm like, yeah, maybe Batman is, maybe she does something and I'm like, what am I thinking? Shut up. Dog, shut up. And her gear isn't even as good as Batman's. I feel like if I switch Batman and Wonder Woman's gear, is there an option to actually save teams? No. I asked that from the beginning. And I'm sure that they'd have to be working on that part where you can like have preset teams or whatever. I'm surprised no one's thought about it / brought it up in-house in their like thing. I genuinely wonder. Let me hold up. Wonder Woman right now, this is an HP piece and this is attack. I have, and then there's a bunch of crit. I have so much more attack on my Batman. I'm curious. I'm very curious. This is only removing 15% of crit. Should be fun. Plus with the Lasso of Truth, she's going to crit on her first ultimate anyway. Replays. Her attack was 134, right? Okay. Her attack is now 147. This might be fun. She did what, 10 million last time? We'll skip this battle just because this is just my curiosity. And we did 22% damage. Okay. They both fell. That's fine. Wonder Woman's alive. Feel like there's gonna be like 12 million. Oh, it did less. It actually did less. It actually did less. Something else happened there. Something else must have happened. Something else must have happened. I have a hard time believing that she gets more attack and then does less. Oh, wait. No, because the crit wouldn't have mattered that much. It didn't drop the crit down that much. Feels like something funky happened in there. And I don't know what. They are basically even right now. I don't know what could have happened. Lost all your crit. I didn't lose all of it though. That's the thing. She's gonna crit on her first attack. And I guess I removed 15% of crit, but I didn't. Well, I guess so. Forfeit. I'll lose that. That's fine. I don't want to sit through that. All right. Oh wait, no. When you forfeit, it keeps your attempt. That's good to know. She did 10 million. Okay, daughter of Zeus. I'm saying. Was she the daughter of Zeus? I thought she was the daughter of Ares. I thought Hippolyta and Ares hooked up, and that's how Diana came to be. I guess it is the crit. Yeah, she's critting at 12% now, so I guess the first attack will be fine, and then everything after that would suck. Okay. Had to be the crit. Let's change back to the bat. But then that makes me think I do have a crit piece here. So she's critting at a rate of 34% with this. Her crit damage is at 34.4%. If I replace this attack bonus, this is crit. If I replace this with the crit piece, that. Yeah, it does. I'm realizing that in the background. I'm realizing the passive thing that she has. Now I have been doing this to Batman, where it is he has all that attack bonus as percentage piece as percentage because it's better for me to break up the set and get all that attack in percentage form as opposed to trying to save that little 6%, 3% of attack. That's fine. With Wonder Woman here, she would be gaining 11, damn near 12% crit by putting that piece on her. She'd be losing 3% attack. Whoops! I can make that up somewhere else. Oh well, actually no. She'd be losing another 8% attack as well because of that attack bonus on that piece. So she'd be losing about 8 plus 3. So she'd be losing about 11% attack and gaining 11% crit. And what are you? Your attack. I wish you were a percent piece. So should I put this crit piece on Wonder Woman and see what's up? There's no other crit pieces. And I don't think the comms can do it. What do we think? I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. Y'all think about that. Should I be putting this crit piece that's on Deathstroke right now? Deathstroke, I think kinda needs it though. And then have more crit. Every 1% of crit is converted into crit damage from her badge 30. And I did take her badge up to 30. And that was a big factor in why I thought it would be awesome. You are right. That's why this is like basically a mirror image of each other. Could you compensate for the crit loss by teaming her up with the right person? Well, that's part of it. That is running her with Zatanna. But the thing that Dream, I'm gonna say Dream. The thing that Dream is talking about though is baked into her kit to put crit on her. The crit that she gets from Zatanna, I don't think helps contribute to the crit damage that one for one thing. Hold up. Let me see. Let me read that more carefully. For every crit of current crit rate, increases crit damage by 1%. So of current crit rate, I take that to mean anything that is baked into the character themselves, not what they get from the outside. Because if that were the case, then she would have, you could stack 100% crit around her using frantic and stuff like that, and then she would have 100% crit damage, which would be awesome. But I don't think that's the case. But to that point, me using this and losing that little bitty, I'm saying it so demeaning because I'm trying to get myself to do it. Losing that 3% of attack bonus and 11% here, 8% here, 11% of attack total. I'm gaining 11% crit. Can I make up the attack somewhere else is where my question's going. And I don't know that it matters. I just wish I had somewhere where I could test this, if that makes sense. First of all, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because this new emulator I'm using does not let me screenshot the way I want it to. So we're going to go ahead and use my little snipping tool, bang, to snatch this up so I'll have some comparison. I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put that crit rate piece on her. I'm gonna have to fix Deathstroke later. So we lose attack, HP, and armor piercing. We gain crit. Her crit rate is up to 40% right now. That bonus. Go to friends and challenge someone's team. Yeah, true. The only thing I don't like about that dream is that you have to reset every time. It's so obnoxious. I wish they would let you just have a team or do preset teams. All right, so she has. Wait a minute. This didn't change that much. I guess it adds to this, because then that would be even more. I guess it's not reflected in the base stats. It's not reflected in the base stats. So then she's going to crit at a 45% clip, and then they add 45% to that 32? Is that what am I understanding that correctly? Because I thought it was weird that those numbers didn't match in the first place. But then that's under the assumption that once you get to the badge, these base level stats are going to alter along with the badge. But if that's not the case, that means that she's gaining extra crit damage on top of this crit damage I already have built into her. So she's going to have crit damage that is stupid. She's going to be critting at about 80%, and with 80% crit damage at about a 50% rate. Just off that part of it, because I'm sure there's other stuff baked in that I'm not even accounting for right now. What? What? I feel like I should go ahead and take this up to level 20. And this up to, I mean, I'm hesitating because I kind of want the Epic 2 or Epic 3 pieces. But, what? Replace? Is there anybody who has a fully realized? I mean, come on. I need to fix Deathstroke though now. No, that is wild. That is wild. But you, like you hear, I swear I can speak English. I'm a streamer. But you see what I'm saying, right? The crit damage didn't change. And on the kit, in the badge, it says 1% per for 1%. I thought the stats would change. They didn't. So the only conclusion I can draw is that whatever crit damage that badge is accounting for gets stacked on top of the crit damage that's already there. That's not flawed logic, right? That makes sense to everyone. If it doesn't, or if anybody has a different explanation, please let me know. I'm willing to be. Plenty of people have told me already all the stuff I've messed up on today. Go ahead, knock it out. I'm fine with it. But that seems right, right? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. All right, let me go ahead and take her back into that thing. She had 10 million before? I wish there was some way to like see the stats during the fight. Just put a stat over her head that just says like her crit rate and her current crit damage or whatever. Granted, you can't. There'd be too many letters and numbers on the screen, but that'd be so much fun. All right. Why am I nervous? I kind of want to see the numbers though. Let's see the numbers. And she's getting she's getting a lot of hard hit from everybody else. Cool. Um, did Lasso of Truth just hit for 500,000? Did the Lasso of Truth just hit for 500,000? Also, okay. Now I am confused. All right, so let's, for the sake of math, I know it's like 78.8 or some crap, but for the sake of math, let's say that all that I just did, adding that crit is giving her 80% crit damage. That the 32.4 base or whatever, plus that 35 or something, the 40 that I'm adding to it, the 45 plus I'm adding to it. Let's say that's 80. The Lasso of Truth gives her a 100% chance to crit. Does it increase it by 100%, or does she have a 100% chance? Meaning she's making up the difference. Meaning that the lasso is making up the difference, is what I should say. She's hitting Lasso of Truth for 600,000. Was that the case before? I'm really wishing I had paid more attention to her stats before. I was supposed to get a cup of coffee like 20 minutes ago, and I'm stuck. This might be the dumbest. This is stupid. All right. I mean, on her first attack with that crit shot, she did like 1 million. He's hitting her. What is he doing? Yo, Judo Master, calm the hell down. Jeez, this is fun. Judo Master, calm the hell down. He's like, you were supposed to be theory crafting with me. Now Wonder Woman's taking all the attention. Let me show you what crit is. Oh, man. Okay, the Lasso of Truth did less there, but that's because we didn't have hard hit and that makes sense. Dog. She still only did 8 million. What happened? What happened? They're dying off earlier. She's hitting harder though. We can see that. Sup, Hammer? Oh, she's hitting harder. We can see that. I think that I need to make up for the attack that I lost, so the crit damage means more, but the crit damage is doing a lot already. But now it is, I need to put more attack onto Wonder Woman. And I need to fix Deathstroke at some point. Oh, well, this kind of complete is something. Let's do something with him. This is all HP, so this does absolutely nothing for Deathstroke. I mean, there's 4% attack and 4% crit. We can replace this immediately. I forgot I was working on that piece for Kid Flash. Deathstroke is basically ruined right now. You had her first for Ultimate before. Was she not first then? Was she not first then? If not, I still have one more run I can do. I thought for sure she was first then. That was just a mistake then by my part. Yeah, she was first then too. She was first then too. I feel like something else funky is happening. Or I just want to believe the 10 million number more. But that was nuts. What was I doing? Trying to fix Deathstroke before continuing with the Judo Master theory crafting. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to fix him now because this HP thing is stupid. Absolutely dumb. I have attack bonus up, and there is no attack. This is all HP. Let's just do attack then. Oh, Damien, you don't deserve anything. Damien's being stripped of everything. I do not like Damien anymore. Not that I liked him that much to begin with, but that's way more attack. Okay, I'm gonna replace that then. That Wonder Woman piece is just gonna be floating in the ether for right now. This is more attack, defense, and armor piercing. We have a new piece here. Love to see you. Yeah, this can get off. All right. Am I stealing from Jessica Cruz? No, I can't steal from my crush. That would drop the crit by 1%. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out fixing this and then fixing this. I'll put a body on him now. Well, I guess it's fine for the moment. Is there anything else I could put on? Maybe speed. Only until I find something better. Hey game, don't do that to me. Yep. Sometimes the game's just like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, replace. Thank you. And I don't think I have a helmet for it, so I'll figure that part out later. This is probably the piece that needs to be replaced. This or this. But we'll figure that out later. Back to Judo Master. Am I stealing from you this thing? Armor piercing increases by 1500, but I've already put that wrist gun on Judo Master. So I'm gonna make a cup of coffee real quick. I'll be back in like a couple minutes. I've been saying that for a while now. Let's go ahead and do it now. Judo Master's fun. Wonder Woman is an absolute monster. Breaking news, by the way. Yeah. I have not heard the phrase cup of mud in damn near 2 decades. What's up, big dog? Whenever it's beard, I think it's Blair Sachi. I love her. Anyway, you missed about an hour and 20 minutes. I will say we did a lot of work around basically theory crafting around Judo Master. Fell into a little bit of a Wonder Woman rabbit hole in terms of like crit and stuff for her. But my main focus is going to be figuring out what to do with Judo Master, which is not in the sense of like he's bad. He's really, really good. Yesterday I was willing to say like he's the second best epic in the game already. I don't know that I'm gonna stick with that, but we're gonna find out together. But he is absolutely amazing. If I had to pick, it's like Justice Gang last time, which is gonna color my thought process moving forward to the next team that they introduce. Last Justice Gang, Superman, DCU, Guy Gardner. Damn, I was playing the game. You missed out on the game because you were playing the game? What? No, so like the last three, I would say of those three, any of you want Mr. Terrific out of that. I know Superman DCU is an epic, or not an epic, a legendary. He's really, really good now, especially since they gave him a buff. And I would still take Mr. Terrific over those other two. This one is a little, to me, it's a little bit clearer cut that Judo Master is the one you want over Peacemaker and Vigilante. I need to do more like work with him, figure them out more, but damn it, he's good. And he hits like a truck. I need to get a sip of. By the way, Zay, please believe, so now that you've reminded me of that Turner phrase, please believe it's going to be a cup of mud from now on. But we're going to get my cup of mud. I grew up in Alabama, and during college, one of my jobs was as an office manager for a construction company. Mr. Lynn Construction, what's up? Check out Lynn Construction in Auburn, Alabama, if you need a house built. But yeah, I heard the phrase cup of mud a couple times. I wonder how Mr. Lynn is doing. I haven't spoken to him in a bit. I caught up with his daughter like 3 months ago. He said he was doing well. A lot of things changed since I left Auburn, but though I may not agree with his politics, albeit I don't think he's down with the politics happening right now. Though I may not agree wholeheartedly with his politics, though we have differing views, I think he's a good man. Anyway, moving on. So I don't know what. Actually, I am kind of watching for Judo Master here. We have a lot of debuffs going on right now. I would love for Judo Master to pop off his ultimate and put the silence on Sinestro. Oh, he killed him outright. Fair warning though, there is a buff for like fragile characters that put down something like that in Elite Arena this month or this cycle, this season, whatever you want to call it. So they're gonna look. Oh my God, how much Kid Flash heals! They're gonna look way better right now. Just so you know, look at him doing his breakdancing moves in the air. That's the one, I guess, negative about him is that his ultimate. Like if there's nothing there, he's just dancing. He's just showing off his b-boy moves. There's no. Nah. Okay. Anyway, so where are we at here? There's a little bit there. Well, I guess I will take Dream's advice and go against at least a team. Oh, there's a box here for me to pick up. So it said, no. We not. This is the highest I've ever gotten on Aries. Or not Aries. Steppenwolf. Sorry, wrong video game. Yeah, about that. Wait, why is there more there? No? We good? Okay. Gone. I I am new. How often can you get a merc? You can do you can rent one merc, or you can rent three mercs a week. And beware that once you beat that node, they're gone. So you don't get them for like an extended period of time. You get them to try to defeat. Now, if you don't defeat it, you get to keep using them until you defeat it. But yeah, yeah, they're cutting on cutting the rug. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. He's like, Mom put me through ballet class for a reason, and I'm going to show off these moves. I didn't get bullied in school. We're assuming he's in the 90s. I didn't get bullied in school by taking ballet just so I could sit here and not shine. He is the Black Swan. Anyway. Alright, so. Is the bunker ready, or is it just doing that dot thing? Because I switched devices, it's just doing the dot thing. Alright. So. Veonitis. Farcinder. Where are you at, Farcinder? We can go at Shane. Haven't seen him in a minute. Let's see where his team's at. 3 million, please. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so we want to put out. Well, we were doing the Bride and the Peacemaker thing, so let's give that a shot and see what that looks like. Where you at, Peacemaker? Why are you so? Okay, I did do some alterations to his gear, and I need to fix that because I took off this to put on. I want to say Judo Master. I want to say Judo Master. I need to fix this situation. His HP is up here. That's cool. And then all of his gear, though it's Epic 3, is not developed in any kind of significant way. That's why he's like really low. So I need to go back and fix my Peacemaker at some point. I keep not using Vigilante as though I don't like him. It's not like he's bad. It's just that Batman is a much better option. And then if I need some kind of sustain, some kind of heals, I'm going to put in Kid Flash over Vigilante. Like, Vigilante is the first one that gets dropped off. Heads up. He's the first one that gets dropped off. So, oh, by the way, so we're going to put you as the primary. Like, I still feel uncomfortable putting him here because I want to have a healer. They have Revive. They don't have any heal. They have... He's going to sacrifice HP right here. Let me go ahead and put some artifacts since this team is strong enough to deal with it. Not artifacts, reinforcements. That's fine. Okay, so... Make sure the ultimate order, because I can't restart this damn thing in any kind of significant way. That wouldn't be a hassle. Kai, she's going to silence the Bride. I'm okay with that because her ultimate is third anyway. We're going to get a lot of debuffs. It'd be nice to have Mr. Terrific here. But Mr. Terrific, he does reflect the debuffs. I would have to run him fairly often. Like, he'd have to be front row, basically. All right, we'll just do this. We'll go with this. Oh. He also has the first badge, tier 1 badge already completed. I got the hard hit, though. Actually, you know what is kind of, that would make sense. It might be better to use, already? It might be better to use the ultimate from Judo Master first because I could have put silence on Raven. Ow, why'd y'all do that? See, you should have had the artifact. Peacemaker would have been fine right now. They melted this team. So that silence there would have kept and he just killed her, so he just got an increase in his action bar. So here goes Dr. Fate. Okay. Well, yeah. He didn't do bad himself. I don't even think he got his ultimate off. He didn't do bad himself. Okay. 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 I'll try that again, but this time I'll run. Let's see. Let's try a stronger team. Zay, what's up? Arkham Gladiator S. Okay. Still 32, 3.2 million. Different look. They're gonna. Oof. Oof. Okay, anyway, let's put them out there. I don't know if the broad is who I want to continue to run with them, but she does do the anti thing. Vigilante was doing the damn thing, but would it be better for me to put Zatanna out there now for the crits and get everybody else involved? Deploy. Hey, come here. Deploy. Deploy. Alright. Now I'm gonna. I don't really care about putting silence on Zatanna. I really don't. She'll be fine. Let's go ahead and do Batman. He's gonna. It's part of the block team thing, so it's gonna make it difficult to get through them. I really kind of want to put. I really kind of want to. What in the world? English. I really want to put Kid Flash in. But I'm hoping that Zatanna lifesteal will help. Okay. Oh, there's the silence I didn't want. Oh, good thing Bride can revive, and everybody else is gonna die. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They even have Ocean Masters. When someone blocks, there's a 1% heal. I wonder if I should put this over Nightwing instead of over Blue Beetle. Sit him down. I don't need crit. I don't need crit. I'm back. Alright, so, oh, and we stunned Wonder Woman. That helps. Oh, we got stunned. That does not help. That helps a lot less. Oh, I put Bride in the wrong position too. Damn. Judo Master already gone? Uh-oh. Danger. Alright, let's try to restart this. So first, Bride was in the wrong position. Second, maybe we put Kid Flash in over Zatanna. Judo Master is there and there. Select. Let's go. We still do this with the heals. I need to move her positioning over here. Then we will go back to the reinforcements. By the way, Big Dog, if you have more questions, ask them. If you're new to the game, no biggie. We are a fun and welcoming community over here on this side. So if she puts silence on Peacemaker, I'm not exactly heartbroken, and I think that'll get him to activate his invulnerability quick. What is up with me? Why am I speaking Midwest? Alright, so hard hit went out thanks to Judo, and it was just the two. And then it is whenever there's armor break applied, which Batman is gonna do, we get more of the hard hit. Okay. So that helped us with survivability, putting Peacemaker over there to the left. Cool. Now I'm gonna need Ocean Master to stop that. Let's go ahead and sit down Blue Beetle. Actually, funny enough, in this scenario, it might have been smarter for me to sit down Nightwing. Because Nightwing is the one who's going to do all the blocking here. And so getting him over and done with in the beginning, that might be it. Let's see. Sorry, guys. This is the theory crafting portion of this show. Judo Master, Kid Flash, and then Peacemaker slide to the right. Judo Master Synergy. We're gonna put you over here. This creates an issue with Wonder Woman. However, I guess the advanced attack heals will have to do for Kid Flash for the time being. You mean borrowing from alliance mates 3 times a week? Oh no, we already got it answered. Yeah. Yeah, we got it answered. Don't worry, but thanks for the help, Kevin, bro. See, told you, big dog. We like to help people over here. Kev came in, saw questions like, let me help. We help folks over here. All right, so let's see. I hope that Batman can take out Nightwing fast. Nightwing also is gonna, well, not, he doesn't retaliate, but every time you hit him, he does damage to you. The other is Wonder Woman is going to wreck Kid Flash right now. Oh, she's gonna murder him. Oh, oh, don't. He's alive. Okay. He made it. Oh, but Batman is stunned. Oh, I hate you. Judo Master silence somebody. Oh, I hate you so much right now. I'm not gonna scream in the microphone like Khalees though. Oh, I hate you so much right now. Oh my goodness. All that set up to have to do it over again because we don't have preset teams. Oh man, that sucked. Okay. Don't stun Batman. Be nice. Be nice. All right. Kid Flash is like right there on the edge, dog. He's like right there. Oh, geez. Batman, can you please take out Nightwing? Please? I'd appreciate it so much. Nope, you did not even a dent. All right, so this doesn't work here. This does not work here. Although I think I could build a team to, well, if I remove Pride, let's go back. Zay. Because the other part of this is that this is to help physical damage characters, Judo Master is. So I'm not gonna leave in Batman. I could put in my own Ocean Master. Wait a minute. I could put in my own Ocean Master. Ocean Master would end up with 2 hard hit at the start, meaning that his counterattacks will hit harder. I don't have enough anti-heroes though. So I'd have to strip this down to, oof. See, this is creating the problem. So am I really going to remove Batman and not do the armor break in favor of Nightwing, Ocean Master, and Vigilante? Because the entire purpose of We might need to. Well, Batman is not an anti-hero. He just does armor break. Who else? The Bride, but I already have. I'm not running Peacemaker in the back row, so it kind of has to be Vigilante or like Red Hood. No, what did I just do? It has to be Vigilante, Red Hood, or one of the other creature commandos who are not even developed right now. So it has to be Vigilante. He hits harder. I do not think this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Wonder Woman is going to destroy everything over here. What on earth am I thinking? Wonder Woman is going to destroy everything I love in one foul swoop. I'm going to run it anyway, knowing this is not going to work. First thing she's going to do is kill him, and there's a good shot he doesn't make it either. These two will make it, but ugh. No healing, no chance to work, I'm saying. There's no way. It has to be that burst damage, but they have damage over time with Ocean Master. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Whatsoever. Yep, Vigilante died and everybody else got wrecked. Alright, so this just does not go here. This just does not go here. Even with heals, I don't think it's enough, Kev. Because she does so much out of the gate until I like silence or stun her somehow. They're all agile, and that was one of the things I pointed out when they first came out. Is that if for certain things I want to run them with, I can't in certain scenarios because it's going to be all agile, and Wonder Woman, Batman, whoever else wreck that. Kal-El is always a challenge that I can't get past. $4.4 million. That's with Wonder Woman. That's a no. We're just gonna not. We're just gonna not. We're just gonna not do that. All right, guys. So I've done. Okay. I like Judo Master a lot. Do I have convergence? There we go. This as well. Seeing I just complained about this is my current convergence team. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, so then he becomes useless. I need 2 anti-heroes. And in order to put down 2 with Ocean Master and Nightwing, I can't have any heals. So that just doesn't go. So my favorite team to run, my absolute favorite team to run cannot use that is his team synergy. He cannot use his team synergy. We can run this with armor break and stuff, and this will be nice. This will be cool. He'll crit a lot, so he will do well. So, okay, all right. I'm getting stuck in my head, and this is something that I do when I need to stop it, where I get stuck in like the one thing I want to work really, really, really bad, and then if it doesn't, I just disregard everything else that could be useful. And that's not right, because he crits like a son of a bee. He hits hard as hell. He puts out armor break. He puts out silence. I don't need the team synergy. I want it desperately. I want it desperately. It is so good. Whenever you inflict armor break, a random anti-hero ally gains 2 stacks of hard hit. It's so good. But I could still run him very well without it. And funny enough, what are you doing? I might put him in over Deathstroke here. Maybe, probably more likely take away Bloodsport. Then who goes up front? Kid Flash. Let's see how this runs, and then I'll come back to it. But if I was gonna run it here, actually I could run an anti-hero team here with Red Hood, Judo Master, and Vigilante. Yeah, but then I add. Well, to be fair on the sustain side of things, there is the whole Ocean Master gives you HP for every attack that you block. Could Ocean Master's passive or that badge ability carry a team? Oh wow, we took care of them. Could Ocean Master's passive healing take care of a team's sustainability if there are no healers? So far, it doesn't look like Kid Flash has been needed. But that right there, doing that to Nightwing is very, very helpful. Like it's. If only there was some sort of the sustain in the 11th Street Kids kit is from Peacemaker. All that shelter stuff that he gives out. That's how they stay alive. For the Justice Gang, it was Mr. Terrific. Judo Master does not provide that to his team. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait, can I not do this again? No, probably not. I forgot you can't clear stages and then go back. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if this works. Clearly. We're going to. Well, I know how to rebuild this team. I was worried about forgetting. I know who they are. Judo Master, Vigilante, Red Hood. I do not see this going well. She is going to immediately silence Nightwing. We're okay with that. He's immediately going to stun everyone because that's how RNG works. I want you to immediately put a silence over there on Poison Ivy. Because if you don't, she's going to attack our back row and cause problems. Let's go with this. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh. Let's get to his before she gets to hers. Yeah. Oh, dadgummit. See how close that was? And the worst part is if I put Kid Flash in for a Red Hood, we start off with 2 energy. Not a problem. He's going to get his ultimate long before she goes. Alright, let's do something stupid. This is not a permanent switch. Not a permanent switch, even a little bit. Oh wait, this can only be used by support? Okay, never mind then. I was gonna try to put this on. Is there anybody else who's there? Wait, what? This stroke isn't support. Why would I be able to? Oh, I could take these from. Sorry. Dense moment. I was gonna try to move this over to. Oh, I can move it to. No, I can't. Support. But is Ocean Master support? Increasing attack power would help him heal faster. I'm really saying that, it's just being funny. Replace. Oof, bad. Alright, so I could use Ocean Master here. here, here. Let's see. So now we should start off with 2 extra energy at the beginning, which means that Judo Master should get to pop off before Poison Ivy gets a chance. Put a silence on Poison Ivy. That should give us a little bit of an advantage. Or put us on a more even playing field. Let's see. Oh wait, is that not gonna happen now? I thought that happened with him. Yeah. There we go. Cool. There's that extra energy. Bup, bup, bup. That was fun. Can we kill? Oh, no, she killed us all. That lasted for a grand total of 1 round. We were okay for 1 round. Okay. But we got it to work. Yeah, theory crafting. Yeah. That's what we call it instead of wasting time. Heals up. I think we can get past them regardless. He says right before he dies immediately. Uh-oh. Pop, pop, pop. Here we go. Got him. One more. Bye-bye. All right. So the overall idea here is I wanted to get to that ultimate fast to deal with whoever was in the back row. I don't necessarily do this now. We got a bunch of hard hit going. I could remove that Philosopher's Stone from, and I want to do it quickly before I forget. And next thing I know, Kid Flash isn't working the way he's supposed to. Get the silence out there on Red Hood. That's fine. We do still have the hard hit coming through. So now hard hit goes around 2 turns. He's only going to give additional hard hits to Red Hood, which I'm okay with at the moment. Ocean Master's going to hit harder for the time being until his turn comes, and then he loses his hard hit. Oh no, Nightwing, no. And then, oh, there we go. Put another silence on Red Hood before his turn comes up. Cool. This takes a lot of effort to get it to work. However, it is keeping pace at level 12-3 of Star City. So it's not exactly like... There's more efficient. I think my other team was more efficient with Deathstroke and Bloodsport. How did I get defeat? Huh? How did I get defeat? Somebody was talking about that bug earlier, where you beat something and they said that you were defeated. They may want to fix that, because this is obnoxious. Okay. There's a bug tracker. I think the bug is top. That bug is top voted at the moment. Yeah. It happened to me in that whole digital universe thing. I thought it was unique to the digital universe thing, but guess not. Oh, and see, now we'll lose. We won before. The only reason I'm not super upset about losing right now is that I know we can get past this with a better team. This is just experimenting. But that is obnoxious. That's very obnoxious. So making this work, I don't know that it's worth it, at least not in this scenario. I think I would rather just go back to my regular old Deathstroke. Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? We'll leave you here. A regular old Deathstroke team with Bloodsports. Who was the other person who was there? Oh, Kid Flash. so I don't know that that's worth it. All right, guys. I am about to call it a stream on that note. I do like Judo Master a lot. He is so much fun to play with. The defeat glitch is still going on. Yeah, I thought that was... Yeah, exactly. I thought that was exclusively for that Digital Universe event. But apparently it's everywhere. Because I just ran into it now, so... I don't think they watch my channel, but if anybody wants to tell them, hey, it's still going on. Well, no, that's what he said. He said it was the most upvoted stat. I just don't check those bug trackers and stuff. I assume that there's enough people doing it. All right, Zay. So, we'll let this run. And then I'll go. I have to proofread a paper for a friend. And I've slacked on it. I should have done it yesterday if I'm being honest. All right, Nathan Cormier. You have a good, I'm assuming, evening. And I will try to do see, I wanted to, I don't know if I was going to stream tomorrow, but I do need to do a Judo Master Rank 8 video. I'm not about to do that now. Maybe I'll do it later today if I'm feeling it. But he does need a Rank 8 video to come out because he's good. He's good. We're going to finish this battle and then call it a bit. Call it a stream. But all of you guys have a good night. If you're in bed, y'all have a good morning if y'all are up. How do the artifact bonuses work? For the spheres, do I need to use the artifact with the DPS to get the DPS bonus? No. All those bonuses are automatic. They happen automatically. The ones that you see in the stats in the background, those are automatic. The artifacts that are specific, the only thing that's specific is if the artifact says specifically you can only use it on support, which isn't even something you have to even worry about because it won't let you equip it anywhere else. So, 2 a.m. here, so head to bed. So, all right, well, have a good night.